Okay. The plan is to color more. Yeah, do more colorings. I wanna color the dog. Corona. Okay. Yeah, I'm also thinking since I have like an AI, I should use the AI to like rewrite.
Is here, Sir Ribbo arrived.
To kind of rewrite my chat box. Because right now the chat box looks I mean it's okay, but I want something new. Not this. It's been a year almost since I have this chat layout. I should write something else. Something that's a bit more different. Yeah, that's the plan. But let me merge. Let me merge these. Hey, hello Imp, welcome.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Yeah. What is up today? Like my mom brought my brother to the hospital because he has some like bumps on his
What's popping?
on his like legs and feet. Hey Kim, speaking of popping, yeah. He has like these watery bumps on his legs and feet. And yeah, we're not sure why he has them. So yeah, that's why they went to the hospital, and like they're still not back, so it's taking a very long time. And also, speaking of popping, yeah, you said this at the right moment, because I was thinking of these like watery bumps. Hold on. Water blisters. So these.
Raincoat.
Yeah, these. So I was thinking about like popping. I was thinking about it popping, and you said what's popping. So you said that you said it at the right moment.
You looks like burn.
Hold on, Imp, a burn? Like if you have a burn, this will happen. So what happened to my little brother is that he was playing in the water. So because like 2 days ago the water melted. It was pretty hot.
I had a lot of burns.
Hey, hello, Hollow. You're a Twitch viewer. Yeah, welcome to Twitch. And it's a blister, and it looks exactly like that. Oh, well, that's a possibility. Yeah, I'm thinking it's frostbite, because so like a few days ago, the snow was melting because it was pretty hot. But it was still pretty cold. It was just hot enough for the snow to be melting. And they were at school, and they were helping with removing the water.
Hello.
They were helping the school with removing the water. And
Tower Girl.
Yeah. Hollow, yeah, Tower Girl is gone, but only temporarily.
Feels vi.
It will be back once I finish the current Tower Girls, because if I keep allowing people to redeem Tower Girls, then it will just never end.
Bring IT back.
We will just never see the end of it. Yeah, it will be back once I'm done with the current ones. Once I stop. Once I get more motivation to draw them. But don't worry, it will be back. Actually, thinking about it, I should probably take a look at what I could draw right now.
Aku won't attend today.
Oh, Aku won't be here today. Alright. So, I guess the one I might have an idea for is Symbiote. Actually, Symbiote is hard as fuck. I wouldn't even know what to draw for it. Yeah, like these tower girls are way too hard. That's the problem. Like how am I supposed to draw Symbiote?
I forgot about this.
Oh, hello Aku, welcome. Someone who is not Aku. Rock? Yeah. I guess I could draw rock, but I will need to look something up. Cause this is looking super fucking hard. But yeah, like you can see how hard this is, and I just have no idea what I would even do for these. So but actually it says rock. But when you look up rock, it's like the music. It's like the music genre. So the Tower Girl link, yeah, it's in the Twitch
BTW,
redeem thing.
Can I get that Tower Girl link?
Let me see. Oh, but also the Twitch redeem thing is gone, so you don't have the link anymore. Hold on. Let me see. Should be like here. And then you have channel points. No. Okay, it's this one. Terra Girl Spin. Yeah. So this link. Yeah, this is the one. I will post it on Discord.
You have your tabs on the side of the screen.
Aku, I have my tabs on the side. Yeah, it's better. It's better this way. Also, I keep hearing like the stream in the background. Okay. Yeah, you can find it with this link.
At some person who isn't Aku yet, he is so lame for that.
So lame for that. No, it's not lame. Having the tabs on the side is like the best thing you can do.
Hello.
Because it saves more space. That's the thing. Hey, hello Haku. Welcome to YouTube. Yeah, stone. But yeah, it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to find something stone related. So I just don't fucking know. It's like way too fucking hard. So I feel like, first of all, the amount of point required to redeem them is way too low. Because it's like right now it's way too difficult. But yeah, don't worry though. I will get it done one day. But it's just so fucking hard. I have zero ideas. It's just like so fucking abstract. Symbiote. Honestly, I'm not even sure what's a symbiote. Yeah, these Tarot Girl princesses are just so hard. But I guess that's the point. If it's super easy, then like if it's super easy, then it's not a big deal.
A symbiote is like venom.
Imp supposed to be 2 creatures in one. Maybe. Hollow venom. Yeah, but venom is not. Venom is like not every symbiote. Venom is just like he merges with Spider-Man type stuff. So like Spider-Man just becomes like black. His suit just becomes black instead of red.
What is the best feeling you have ever had?
But is that what every symbiote is like? Aku, you laid out in the field behind your house.
Okay, Matt, explain it like
what?
This.
You were laying behind your house. But like it's so cold outside, and also the ice is melting, so actually here the ice is not melting. Here the ice is, there is even more ice. Did I even talk about how I fell? How I slid down the stairs?
A symbiote is, as far as my knowledge says, an alien from some other planet.
I fucking slid down the stairs yesterday because I was trying to remove some icicles from the balcony. Yeah, there were these shit hanging from the balcony, so I had to go out and then remove them.
You see how symbiotes will find a host
because
and use their form too.
Because it's super dangerous if it falls down and like hit someone. But then I just fell down the stairs because there is also ice on the stairs, and I didn't expect it to be this fucking slidey. So I just fell down, and like there were like zero friction. I couldn't even hold on. Onigiri, black ice. What is black ice? I'm not looking up what black ice is. Okay, symbiote. I guess this is a symbiote.
Dang.
I don't know. It's just kind of strange. The skin from Rainbow Six Siege. The Fortnite skin, you mean? The Fortnite Spider-Man skin. Hollow is like a parasitic alien species that require a host to survive. Okay. Well. So essentially you are just drawing like some anime character covered in goo. Actually I have a very good idea for a mirror. Not mirror. Mimic princess. Yeah. I have a good idea for a mimic. So if someone rolls on the mimic, I could draw it very quickly. No, actually mimic is still hard because it's still some like goo stuff. I don't know how to draw goo stuff. Yeah, all these like fantasy stuff are just so weird. It kind of feels like furry. It kind of feels very furry, kind of. Especially with all the kobold princess and the furry. No, not the furry. The goblin princess. Orc princess. Yeah, all of these are just like, they feel like furry type shit. But yeah, I fell down the stairs and it hurts so fucking much that even today it still hurts. I fell on my side. And yeah, my side fucking hurts. I guess not side, but pelvis, the side of my pelvis, and it hurts so fucking much. Yeah, I haven't felt like this since like 2 years ago, where I fell on my 2 years ago I also fell down the stairs, but that time I fell on my neck. Like the last stairs hit my neck. So that one fucking hurts.
The next 10 minutes
Hollow trying to find the link for the Tower Girl thing. What? I posted on Discord. What do you mean it's too blurry? But yeah, I don't know about AI. I don't know about AI takeover.
I'm clueless. What is a tower girl?
I just watched a full-length video about what AI takeover would feel like, and I feel like the last part is a bit too weird. Kian, no, it's not a gacha game. It's just like some random world building that people have created, I guess. Oh wait, I only copied the. Hold on, I only copied the image. I didn't copy the link. That's why. Hold on. No. Okay, I didn't copy the link. That's why. Okay.
I have been.
What? Why? That's so weird. Hold on. What? Like, why do I just get an image when I go to it? I thought previously I got like the image Imgur post.
/imgur /mrlsfzn.
Yeah, I should just copy. Oh, embeds get compressed. Oh, I see. Oh my god, that's so fucking bad. What the fuck? Hold on. How? Okay, this is the one. No, imp, because like when you paste, if you try pasting that link in Discord, it just gets replaced by the image. But the image it shows is just tiny. Like it's so fucking weird. Like Discord is just so strange. What the fuck? And also I'm not sure why everyone is pushing for age verification. Oh, imp, when you click open in browser, it opens the correct page. Oh. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, true. You need to click open in browser. Yeah. But yeah, like AI take over just doesn't really feel like it's gonna happen, because it feels more like human greed is gonna like get in the way first. So like all these videos about AI takeover just doesn't feel very correct. And like the video about a realistic scenario for AI takeover, at the end they were being chased by literal like Terminator style robots, which is kind of funny, because I don't feel like AIs would even use humanoid robots. It would just use drones and like these robot dog kind of machines. They would not use human robots. Kyunglyr, they're not serious. Yeah. Well, one thing that is pretty accurate is because they predicted that AI is gonna blackmailing those who are in power. So like AI is gonna find dirt about those who are in power, and AI is gonna blackmail them into giving them more power.
From no game.
No battle made waifus. Yeah, no way. Ex Machina from No Game No Life. Yeah.
We could have those, Earl.
But also, like, No Game No Life is not even complete. You will have to read the original, like, light novel to find out about the ending. So, if anyone has ever read the No Game No Life light novel, maybe you can tell us about the ending, because I'm always curious. Like, they said, because like he said it's like a giant chessboard. So like once they get all the race pieces, which feels kind of ridiculous to say. So once you get all the race pieces, you can finally play the chess game with God. So like did they even end up playing chess at the end? That's what I'm curious about. And yeah, so AI is gonna blackmail people, which is true. Because like recently they made AI like run a vending machine as an experiment, and the AI basically started blackmailing the employees as well when the AI ran into trouble. So yeah, so most likely AI is gonna blackmail like presidents and stuff with like Epstein tier material. And of course these powerful people are gonna cave in and just accept whatever ransom they're asking, which is just probably more computing power and just internet access. So yeah, that is true. Yeah, your AI wife will betray you. Will leak your conversation history to the world, for the world to see. All your depraved fetishes. Well, Imp, I feel like it's the same as with One Punch Man. Like, One Punch Man was also very popular, but they just never made a good second season. Like, the following seasons are all just trash. And I guess the same is gonna happen with No Game No Life if they do that. The following seasons are just gonna be dog shit. I'm not even sure which studio animated it, but I'm not sure why that studio would not continue to animate the following seasons. Or why they're like that.
Sad truth. Shame they didn't seize the moment.
Because like One Punch Man was so popular and they didn't seize Keon, they didn't seize the moment and just give it like as much budget as like Demon Slayer, for example. Like I don't even feel like the Demon Slayer deserves this much attention, but it does. But it does get a lot of attention. Yeah. Also, apparently I'm like, even though I only ate a small slice of cake, it still made my stomach feel very bad because of my lactose intolerance. So yeah, not great. Yeah, Ayano Koji. Yeah, that's the thing. Why does all the bad anime get more seasons, but the good ones kind of just are left in the gutters? Why is this happening? Like, can you please give the good anime more seasons? Don't give more season to Classroom of the Elite. The world is not exclusively for us. Yeah, but like One Punch Man has a lot of fans. It's like one of the biggest thing. And they still like just botched it. So I don't get it. Like why are they doing this? Like, why do they put just the minimum amount of effort into it? But I know it's not like just they only decide to put in a tiny bit of time, even though they kind of are. Maybe like the budget is so tight that they just can't. They just can't do it. Or like the directors just don't have enough time to animate the whole thing, so they just botched it. But yeah, not great. Like I didn't even want to watch the second season nor the third season because from what I've seen, they're just bad. Like, even though Demon Slayer is kind of mid, I still watched it just because the animation is good. The second Angel Next Door, no, I did not watch it. I did not even finish this first season though. Hey, hello, calm Tunic. I will just call you Tunic. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Angel Next Door. I haven't even finished it. Comet. Comet. Oh, so it's like Comet unique. It's not Tunic. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, Comet. Yeah, Tunic. No, Comet.
Lol, a lot of PPL do that.
Yeah. Yeah, hope you're doing well, Comet. But yeah, it's like they don't have enough money to animate all of this.
I hope
like well as well. Why are they putting all the budgets into isekai stuff? Or maybe they know that the fans they know that the One Punch Man fans are gonna watch the anime anyways, so they don't need to put a lot of efforts into it since they're already gonna watch it. But if it's some like random isekai stuff, if they don't animate it well, then no one's gonna watch it. I'm thinking that's like the logic behind it. Oh yeah. I'm also gonna, I could just add more shapes to this part, like this. But yeah, today my back just hurts so fucking much still, and I kind of really regret. I really regret going outside yesterday. I shouldn't have gone outside just because I was feeling lonely. Now I'm paying the consequence for that. I should have just like done what I did today. So today I still feel pretty lonely, so I just went on like a repo server, and I just like messaged a random person asking if they want to play. And like that alone was so fucking stressful, because when I first saw that person post like a message in the chat, was like, who wants to, does anyone want to play? That made me so fucking anxious. And like over the past few days, I've also seen other people who are like posting in the chat, like asking for people to play, but like I just was always way too anxious to even like respond. So yeah, so that's why yesterday I just decided to go outside and clean the fucking icicles hanging from my balcony, and that's why I slid down and fell on my sides, and now my sides fucking hurts. So yeah, that's what loneliness does to you. It just hurts you. It just hurts you physically by making you do stupid shit. So the only way to confront loneliness is by actually trying to talk to people. So you don't start doing stupid shit just because you're lonely. Oh, Imp, your anxiety online got a lot better. Oh, really? It got a lot worse for me. Damn. Even if you will cringe and it won't harm me.
Like literally.
Yeah, but like what's in my head? What I'm worried about in my head is like, first of all, what if I talk to this person? What if I try to talk to this person and this person just ignores me? Second, it's like, what if I talk to this person and this person is just not someone I want to talk to? And
WB, if you think about it at night when you're trying to sleep and you get
yeah. Or like I'm already in the game with them, and then they just like say something weird, and I just don't wanna. I don't wanna keep talking to them anymore. Onigiri. If I think about it at night and I get less sleep, and I decided to go outside and I sleep on ice. Yeah, that's bad. Hello, Solo. Welcome. Yeah, Imp, fuck them. Like it's kind of their fault. I mean, not necessarily their fault, but more like it's their problem if they don't want to talk to me. You know, because if I talk to them about my interests and they are just not interested, then we are just not really a match for each other. So technically there's nothing to really be worried about, because we're just not a match. But yeah, you don't need to please everyone. But I guess this is just kind of very difficult to understand, because in our culture we're kind of just programmed. We're literally robots. And we just want to please everyone. Or maybe that's just me, but I just feel like I need to make everyone like me. And if someone doesn't like me, then it's my fault for not saying what the other person wants to hear. Even though like it makes no sense, because why would I want to be with someone who hates my real self, who hates what I really want to say? it's like if I talk to someone who really likes white girl stuff, but I just don't give a damn about white girl shit. And then just because I want to like please them, I don't want to offend them, I just pretend that I like this white people shit. And as a result,
yeah, kinda.
and as a result, like that makes me not feel bad. Onigiri, what kind of stuff do I do? Do you do solo? Does stuff live? Well, he does stuff live, I guess. But yeah, like imagine just sleeping on ice because you feel lonely. That's like the worst kind of stuff. And you just like slip down a flight of stairs. And it's like I was thinking that it couldn't get worse than that. You know, nothing could be worse than just feeling very lonely. But then I just fell down the stairs. And now my life is just objectively worse than before. And yeah, it's like life could always be worse. But honestly, I don't really care if life can be worse. I just know that my life is pretty bad right now. You know, it's like whenever someone whenever you complain about something, they just say, "Oh, but kids in Africa are just doing pretty badly." But it's not really a competition. And honestly, like I don't think anyone really cares about the kids in Africa. They just say it, but they don't actually care about the kids in Africa. Otherwise, they would be like donating like 90% of their like monthly paycheck to some charity or whatever, instead of like telling me about all of that bullshit. So I fucking hate these Africa people. Not the Africans, but like the people who tell me about the Africans. Like these people are the worst. You will just tweet about it. Yeah.
Wow.
Just like be outraged about it on Twitter. But yeah, honestly, fuck those like African activists or whatever who are not actually in Africa. Like, what the fuck? If you really care, you should be just like, you should just be helping people there. But they obviously don't care. They're just like virtue signaling, and they don't want you to even complain about your problems. Only 2012, yeah. But yeah, it's like realistically, I don't really care. I don't really care about what's going on in Africa. I just know that my life is pretty bad, and I wanted to get better. Alright. So that's the hair. I want to draw the eyes. So yeah, something else I also noticed is that I just tend to have very, very bad interpretation of people's actions. Like for example, when I talk to someone, like what I'm thinking about what they're thinking and what they are really thinking is just completely different. Onigiri, both IRL and also through text. Because normally when after I talk to someone, I just feel like they hate me, right? Even though like they probably don't really care. But I also have no way of knowing that because our thoughts are not transparent, and unfortunately I don't have the mind reading abilities that everyone else has apparently, so I don't know. I don't fucking know if other people actually have bad intentions or not. But yeah, I was talking to Lanka, and I was assuming a lot of bad intentions about her, but like she just told me that she was thinking something completely different, which just really surprises me. And yeah, I guess my brain must be pretty damaged from all these bad memories from the past. Yeah, because like one of the thing about having these childhood trauma is that it just like really warps your brain, and you just have really weird thoughts. You know, it's like when the moment you talk about how bad the economy is, they just talk about Jews. Or like whenever you talk about like something bad that's happening, like a kid just got hit by a car, they talk about how it's the Illuminati doing it. Well, it's kind of the same with us, but on a scale that's not as bad. It's like we assume, at least I assume, that people have very bad intentions when in fact they do not, or like just assume a completely different intention from what they actually have. Yeah, so for example, I just assume like after I talk to someone they just hate me, but they probably don't really care. And that's like both IRL and also online. So the right way to like recover from that is actually to have someone who has a healthy brain, who would just like tell you what they are thinking, and then you will be able to like kind of calibrate your thoughts using their brain wave, using like what they're really thinking. Well, a good exercise would be to just like ask someone what they are really thinking. Tell someone what you think they are thinking, and then ask them what they're actually thinking. Then it's probably gonna be something completely different, which would then like tell your brain, which would then like let your brain kind of know just how wrong its interpretation of other people's thoughts are. So a recent problem I had is with my teammates for my school's group project, because they set the meeting at like 9 a.m. and I can't fucking wake up at 9 a.m. Right? So I was like the only one who complained about this, and I'm not sure why. Because like I can't be the only person who has trouble waking up in the morning, but like I was the only one who was like complaining about this. But then in my brain, I'm just feeling like everyone must think I'm pretty ridiculous for complaining about it. And surely Aku does. I doubt it. No way. Aku is adopted. Like, if you're adopted, your brain probably has like a bunch of like childhood trauma. And it's also worse because like since it happened at a very young age, you're probably not even gonna remember your childhood traumas. So like I think it's like way worse.
Face pink tears.
But yeah, so like why the fuck is no one else complaining about about the team leader setting the meeting up at 9 a.m. Because I wanted to wake up at like 8 in order to get to school at 9. So what the fuck? So I complained about it, and like in my head, I'm just thinking that everyone in the chat, so like the 7 other people are thinking I must be pretty like, I'm being just very difficult, and I'm just complaining too much. But also like I feel like it's pretty normal to just talk about these. Like it really makes no sense for people to think that I'm weird for just complaining about this, because it's pretty reasonable. And also, like, what if I am the team captain and someone was to complain to me? Well, I would feel like I am in the wrong and they are actually right. So like a good way to know whether what I'm thinking is actually rational or not is to like, if I swap role with the person I'm talking to, would I still think the same? And often it's no. Often the answer is just no. Like for example, if I leave a comment, if I see a bad video and I leave a comment complaining about the video, then I would feel like I'm kind of complaining too much. And once the channel owners sees my message, they're gonna think that I'm pretty stupid and complaining too much. But in my head, if I swap the role and I'm the person who uploaded the video and like someone else leaves the message, then I would feel like I'm the one in the wrong. So like the kind of reoccurring theme is that I always just give other people more power, right? Aku, you got autism, yeah. So yeah, it's kind of weird when you have, because like your brain is kind of affecting the way you see the world. So if your brain is not calibrated properly, then like the reality you see is also just not correct, like at all. It's just like not correct. So that's the dilemma. Because in order to like properly calibrate yourself to the world, you need to first see it properly. But if you have some like mental problems, then you aren't even able to see the world properly, so you cannot properly calibrate yourself to it.
I did my best on today's Bunny Girl.
Yeah, good job, Aku. Yeah, it was hard.
But it was hard.
Like you're doing a lot of hard poses. I mean, it's like if someone believes that the aliens are behind everything, so they're gonna like interpret everything through the lens of like there's like alien behind everything, and so like they're just not gonna be able to get a correct picture of reality until they dismantle the fundamental part of their belief, which is that aliens are controlling the society. But it's kind of the same with me, because I just kind of believe that everyone is evil. Like everyone is just out to get me and they all hate me. And they're all evil. So it's like if I see the world this way, then until I manage to like make myself believe that not everyone is like this, I'm never gonna be able to like see the world in any other way. Alien behind you, reptilians. Yeah. Well, I do believe that there is some like shadow organization that's kind of controlling the world. And you can kind of see this with the Epstein document. There's like this group of powerful people, and they're all messaging each other on like WhatsApp. So yeah, there is like this shadowy organization going on.
Hey, Onigiri.
But I don't think that really matters, honestly.
Have you ever heard of
it's just whatever. Ever heard of Updog? Lol.
Face blue smiling. Explain it.
But yeah, I think I really have a problem with just giving everyone the worst possible interpretation for their like
Vine Boom SFX.
For their actions. And I'm also thinking that I've been banning a lot more people lately. Like, I've just been banning long-term chatters, like people who have been here for a long time, and I'm just banning them, which I don't really believe is a problem. Lol.
Well, too bad for
but yeah, I don't believe it's a problem though, because if I don't enjoy their presence, then I don't really want them here. I mean, even if I am like misinterpreting things, I still don't like them as a result of this. So if I don't enjoy their presence, they should just be gone, right? Because as much as they are here for their like entertainment or whatever, this is also like for me. So if I don't enjoy this space because of them, then they're just gonna be gone, and I don't see a problem. I see zero problem with that. So yeah, not a problem. I don't see banning as a big problem. But yeah, I really want to kind of fix my really bad interpretation of people. I feel like that really does need some fixing. Because it's kind of reached a point where like whenever I talk to someone afterward, I just think they hate me. And like when someone says something that I don't agree with, I feel kind of like it's a personal attack, some kind of personal attack. So yeah, not great. I wish it can stop. But yeah, when I messaged that person today for repo, I was so fucking anxious. It also made me realize that I don't really reach out to people first. Like most of people that I know, it's them who reached out to me first. I just rarely reach out to people first. So I would like to be able to like be the kind of person who like message others first. And I believe it's important because most people who message you first are kind of bad people, right? At least I believe they are kind of. Like a lot of people who just like message you first, they're kind of strange. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just my interpretation, but they all have like a specific kind of personality. Because like introverted people will not go out and message people. And will not go out and message random people. So all the introverts are gonna be there waiting for others to message them. Meanwhile, all these like people with the personality to like message others first are gonna like message a bunch of people. So I feel like it's kind of like you have all these really bad people preying on introverts, which is kind of a terrible situation. Damn, Imp, you're one of them, but I feel like you're a pretty good person though. And it's not a bad person. But like a lot of these other people who are like popular and they're just like messaging hundreds of people, I feel like they're just like deriving sexual gratification from having a bunch of people wanting to know them. Like they're just using these lonely people for sexual gratification. And also, not only that, but simpification. They want to turn these lonely people into their personal simps by first giving them a bunch of attention, and then once they got these lonely people hooked up on these exclusive attention, then they deprive them of attention, and that's how you create someone who is obsessed with you. So like that's what these people are doing, and that's how they create simps. So, and they need to do this, but because that's the only way they can get gratification, because they're just fucking narcissists, right? Well, that's how I see these people. Imp, you're an awful person. Well, I don't think you are. But yeah, it's like I don't really have a good opinion about those people who reach out first. Because of these reasons, and I believe I am kind of right. They are kind of like succubuses, except it's like in a bad way. Except they're like sucking the life out of you in a bad way. You know. It's like instead of like regular succubus activities, they just like turn you into a simp and drain your money and like attention and all of that kind of thing. Aqua meme channel? No, you just post memes in general. Yeah, all memes go to general. Fuck that Discord mod shit of only posting memes in meme channels and no memes in general. But yeah, generally I'm just against too many channels, because most channels are gonna be fucking dead, and only a few are gonna be really used. Anyways, that's it for the hair and the eyes. Yeah, I will continue tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. See you, Aku, Onigiri, and Imp.